With soft, nostalgic music in the background and black and white clips of Leave It to Beaver flashing across the screen, Jerry Mathers as Beaver, laughing with Wally, strolling through the neighborhood, or absorbing life lessons from Ward Cleaver, we are instantly transported to a bygone era. For many American families, Leave It to Beaver wasn't just a TV show, it was a mirror to an idealized suburban life, a comforting ritual, and a cultural treasure that emphasized values, innocence, and simplicity. At the heart of this television legacy was young Jerry Mathers, whose portrayal of Theodore Beaver Cleaver turned him into one of the most recognizable and beloved child stars of the 1950s and early 60s. But in 1963, just as the show ended, and Jerry was entering adolescence, he made a choice few saw coming. He retired from acting. For years, the reason behind that decision remained mostly private, but in a recent interview, Mathers finally shared what motivated him to step away from Hollywood. At only 14, despite immense fame and a promising future in show business, he realized he longed for something more grounded. He didn't want to be Beaver forever. He wanted to experience life as Jerry. Fame had been a blessing, but also a barrier, preventing him from forming real friendships and enjoying a typical adolescence. Craving normalcy, he enrolled in high school, joined the football team, and made an earnest effort to live like any other teen. But his story didn't stop at the schoolyard. After high school, Mathers went on to serve in the Air Force Reserve. During the Vietnam War era, where a rumor falsely claimed he had died in combat, a myth he later clarified, stating he never saw battle and served stateside. After completing his service, Jerry pursued higher education at UC Berkeley, earning a degree in philosophy, further proving he was intent on living life on his own terms. Instead of chasing roles, he transitioned into the business world, finding success in banking and real estate, worlds far removed from scripts and cameras. While he would later return for reunion specials like the new Leave It to Beaver in the 1980s, his return to acting was brief and sentimental, not career-driven. Today, Mathers reflects on his childhood stardom not with regret, but with deep gratitude. He speaks proudly of his time on the show, yet even more proudly of the life he built afterward, a life filled with purpose, education, service, and peace. In an industry where many child stars struggle to find footing as adults, Jerry Mathers carved out a path few could imagine, walking away from the spotlight not out of scandal or burnout, but from a quiet desire to grow up free and whole. His is a rare Hollywood story, not of a fall from grace, but of choosing grace instead. As the theme music plays and a still of young Beaver smiling appears, we're left with the legacy of a boy who showed us how to live simply and a man who taught us how to live wisely.